Here we are, BKFC 35, Myrtle Beach at Ba Louie, right? Right, Mike? Ba Louie. Ba Louie. Anyways, man.
Back to my roots.
Yeah. New England boys here. So we're here with a guy who Mike and I roamed the city today, roamed the town or city, whatever you want to call Myrtle Beach, and the one name that came up the most for the people that we were talking to in bars, restaurants, liquor stores, convenience stores was Brandon Bushaw. Man, you're well known in this area. You're making your debut tomorrow night. You got a long MMA, you got a lot of MMA experience. You're a wrestler. Talk a little bit about transitioning into a bare knuckle sport and fighting in front of your people here in Myrtle Beach.
Yeah, like you said, I've had a lot of fights here locally and up and down the coast, and it's electric when I fight here, and that's why, at my age, I keep rolling with it. And when I got given this, they called this opportunity, first of all, BKFC, I mean, it's known, it's like the pinnacle, and I was like, man, absolutely. I looked at my schedule, I was like, oh man, I get to fight against in front of these people and do something I've never done as a wrestler. Boxing, man, I'm excited.
A lot of people, when we were talking to people today about it, and they were like, "Oh, Brendan's a wrestler. He's a wrestler." I don't know how. Or they were like kind of a few of them were nervous for you going into this, but we let them in on a little secret. The wrestlers do really well in this sport with the grip strength and the clinch game. You feeling pretty confident going in there against Paul Teague tomorrow?
Yeah, I do. And I wouldn't say I would sign up for a traditional boxing match where we're moving. But I'm a wrestler, but I'm a fighter, and I don't mind mixing it up, dirty boxing and underhooks and clinch. That's my game, dirty boxing, being inside. So I'm excited. I'm blessed with the opportunity to get in there and let it fly.
If you look at the progression of bare knuckle fighting championship from 2018 to 2023, a lot of people would think that the boxers coming over would be the most successful, and a few of them have been successful. Yeah. But the champions, most of the champions, Louis Palomino, Lorenzo Hunt, Joey Beltran, these guys all came from an MMA background, which is a lot more grappling, a lot more wrestling involved. So you might surprise some of these people that were a little nervous for you. But I got to say, man, your popularity in this town was insane. You're not just a fighter. You're a coach. You're a business owner. You're selling houses. On Monday, you're selling houses. On Friday, you're throwing hands. Talk a little bit about the Renaissance man, Brandon Bushaw.
Yeah, I mean, idle hands at the devil's playground. So we stay busy. I got 2 young kids. We've developed a youth wrestling program here. My wife and I had opened Island Bar and Grill in 2004, and we got that rolling. And my sister at the DeForest team with BRG has a real estate team and crushing. I was like, hey, what do you think if I get my license, kind of help out when you're really jammed up? And that was 4 years ago now. And she and my brother-in-law were like, bring it on. And we've been rolling with that. So, man, I love it. I don't like sitting on the couch and watching life pass by. So, like I said, I posted earlier today when I got this opportunity, I never thought I'd have boxing shoes and boxing shorts on, but I know when I leave this earth, I'm not going to have regrets, man. I don't want to look back on my deathbed and be like, man, I should have tried that. So.
Trading in the singlet for boxing shorts, trading in the wrestling shoes for boxing shoes, no big deal. It sounds to me like everything you go into, you go in full speed ahead. You don't seem like a guy who likes to stay idle. I'm excited to see you perform against your in front of your hometown. But being a couple of New England boys, me and Mike, I got a little warm and fuzzy finding out that you were from Maine, man. Yeah. How'd you make it down here from the New England area?
Yeah, so I grew up in Maine, just outside of Portland. When I wrestled in high school, and I wrestled at Michigan State in college. So that brought us to the Midwest, and it's too cold for me. I was like, I'm out. So I got my degree in advertising, and they moved us to Myrtle Beach in 2003, and we opened the restaurant in 2004, and really, we didn't know if we were going to be here, just kind of figure it out, and now my whole family's moved down from Maine and everywhere in Virginia, and we really anchored ourselves down. We love the community. We love this little vacation destination, but within it is a really great community of people, and we love it here, man, and so many great friends and family and support system. It's really amazing.
I can honestly tell you that I have been to Myrtle Beach like 5 times. Once for bike week and 4 times for golf trips. Right. So all I know is golfing and crazy biker bars down here.
That's a good thing to know.
Yeah, it does seem like a great area down here. I could see why your family would come down. You got the whole Bushaw Brigade down here. Is this a one and done thing, or is it a go in there tomorrow, see how you like it, maybe you come back?
Yeah, I've been asked that a lot, obviously, and I don't know because I've never stepped in the circle square, so I don't want to sit here and be like, I'm gonna knock him out and move up the ladder. I don't know. I hope I get that feel that I do in MMA and wrestling, where it's like a drug. I really hope I feel that, and I would love to. But I know my lane. I'm 41 years old. I just love to compete, and I would say with my family's blessing, but they weren't too excited about this at first. But now they are. They know I've been working out, training hard. I would love to love it, do well, feel like I can really compete, and yeah, man, I don't want to hang anything up until I have to.
See where you go from there.
Yeah.
But fighting bare knuckle is not the craziest thing that you've done in your MMA career or in your combat sports career, correct?
Yeah. No.
A lot of people would think that. You fought 2-on-2.
Yeah.
And can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, we did. Myself and my partner, my cornerman, Amos Collins, we fought for arena combat, came over. There was obstacles. It was 3 2-minute rounds, but we fought. We were in the cage 27 minutes, and we won that one. And then the promotion changed. It was team battle MMA, and Amos and I fought against Ace Samples, who's my other cornerman and become one of my best friends. And we fought, I think, in 2017, and it's crazy. It's like a bar fight with a bunch of people that know how to fight, all professional fighters. But yeah, man,
So there are obstacles in a cage.
Yeah, so there's a certain zone where if you occupy it and keep them from getting you out for 10 seconds, you can score 3 points or 5 points. And so you're in there and you're swinging, and they're trying to drag you out. And it was really cool. You get a takedown, you have 5 seconds to work. If you flurry, you get a point, and they bring you up, and then you can go attack the other guy. It's pretty wild, and I would not do that bare knuckle. I can promise you that.
It's like full combat, like American Gladiator shit.
That's exactly how we described it. Well, I picture MMA and American Gladiators, where it's like King of the Hill type stuff, but with professional fight. We were the first professional sanctioned 2-on-2 fight in the country. And it was, man, it was a rush. It really was.
I can tell you that I've never heard of that before until just right now, and that's insane, and I want to watch it now. I'm sure I could find it on YouTube or something like that.
You'll see, if you look up Warrior Brigade Team MMA, you'll see our highlights and stuff.
Hell yeah. All right, any last words for the people that are going to be watching this video? Any predictions for tomorrow night?
Yeah, I can promise you I'm going to fight my ass off. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. I'm not telling you I'm going to knock anybody out, but I'm going in with bad intentions. I don't plan on feeling things out. Just going to knuckle up, chin down, and let him fly. And hopefully he's looking up, and I got my hand raised. So that's it. And I want to thank the brigade, man. Love you guys so much. All my sponsors, couldn't do it without you. And let's get a hand raised, baby, tomorrow night.
There it is, BKFC 35. Listen for the loudest pop in the room tomorrow night for Brandon Bushaw. Thank you for your time, man.
Sir.
Good luck tomorrow night.
Appreciate it. Go
All right.
New England.
Yeah.